Indiana and Wisconsin was a big Saturday result. The Hoosiers won in overtime. Officiating was part of this story, and I want to ask you about that in a moment. But for me, the biggest story, obviously, Indiana pulls this one out.
Yep.
And to do it in a game where the threes weren't really falling,
yes.
I think that's a huge step for Indiana.
Exactly what I was going to say, because that's been the question all season long. Who is Indiana when the shots don't go down from deep? And you go 5 from 22 against another tournament team, and you still find a way to win the game because they found other ways to score the basketball, and they found their toughness. Sam Alexis had his best game in the Indiana uniform. He was phenomenal. 19 points, 7 rebounds, 5 blocks on the defensive end, just protecting the rim, protecting the paint, and then my guy Tucker DeVries got going in that second half. This is the Tucker DeVries that I was expecting coming into the season. Games on the line, take it over, knock down shots. He's got to be a guy that can be consistent, scoring the ball on the offensive end next to Lamar Wilkerson, because you get in that overtime, Lamar Wilkerson takes over the game. He wins it for him. So you get Tucker DeVries, you get Lamar Wilkerson, those two on the same page, and you keep finding other guys that can help you win games. It was Nick Dorn, and this one it was Sam Alexis, and then I have become a huge fan of Connor Enright. That dude is a dog, D-A-W-G. He will lock you up. He doesn't care about scoring. He shares the basketball. They found their rhythm in Bloomington, and they've made themselves into a tournament team.
Enright does so many of the little things well. And you talk about DeVries. I mean, there's a reason the guy's the leading active scorer in college basketball. That doesn't happen by accident, but it's taken him a little while to find his footing, been inconsistent. But I'm with you. You make 5 3-pointers, the fewest in a conference win this year. You end up 44-28 advantage points in the paint, and that was the difference. I do want to ask you about the calls. There's kind of 2 that really stood out. There was the charge on Nick Boyd that was called. Enright was the guy who jumped in and drew the charge, and then there was the foul call. Here's the charge first. What do you make of that call?
See, he fouled him first. If you run it back, Enright fouled him in the lane. But right here, you can see Boyd. You can see him close his eyes. You can see him get tight in the face, and he extended that arm. So that is an offensive foul, 100%. But they did foul Boyd earlier. The refs just didn't call it. But I think at times when guys fall down and guys get tangled up and tripped up, this isn't a foul. John Blackwell did not foul Lamar Wilkerson, in my opinion. I understand their feet.
Stepped on his foot.
The feet were tangled up. But to me, every time a foot gets tangled, every time a guy falls down, that doesn't mean there was a foul there. If you watch the feet, Lamar Wilkerson's trying to back down. He's trying to move his feet. He's trying to get there. What do you want John Blackwell to do? Just back up all the way out to play and just let him get a layup? So I'm not a guy that when somebody falls down, it has to be something. Sometimes basketball is just physical. Sometimes guys get hit in the mouth. Sometimes guys get hit in the eye. I got a scratch on my cornea right now, and the foul was never called. So the game is physical. We can't make the game soft. I think Nick Boyd was fouled earlier. I think he made the second initial contact when he extended that arm.
See, I thought Enright was in the kind of cylinder violation before Boyd extended the arm.
See, but the thing is, but Connor Enright is backing up a little bit. Boyd is searching for contact. If you watch Boyd, this is a foul right here. Foul, boom. He hit him in the mouth.
Yeah, they were trying to.
This one right here, hands are up. I'm just sliding my feet. He brings that elbow. Look at his face. Boom. You see that extent? He wanted that because he understands they're trying to foul me. Ref's not calling it. I'm going to make them call it. You just can't do it. And you're on the road. You can't do that on the road. And then here, he's backing down. He's getting into the lane. John Blackwell's chested up. He did reach in there a little bit, but I don't.
So I see it the opposite of the way you see it. I see that this one, he steps on his foot.
I can see that. I can see it for sure.
It's a foul. I didn't think the other one was. I didn't think it was the right call. Look, it's such a hard job. Especially block charge. I mean, they're borderline impossible calls to make.
Coach Painter would always
tell us. Never in a million years would I want that job. And it's hard when it decides. It did decide the game, but when it's something that people are talking about after.
No, it's hard. It's a job that I wouldn't want. I agree with you there. It's a tough job, but I will say, Coach Painter used to tell us one thing all the time. You go on the road in the Big Ten. You go on the road in the SEC and the Big 12. No matter where you go on the road, you better win by 10. And if you win by 10, it takes the officiating out of the game. Wisconsin made this a close game, and you make things a close games on the road. You put the game in the ref's hands. Sometimes things don't go your way.
Yeah. Either way, really good win
Yeah,
for
either way.
Indiana. Really good win. And Wisconsin, as we know, has been playing very good basketball, and I am sure that they will recover because they've had a really nice year. Lots more to come on the show. We'll get more from Rayfeld, dive into a couple more highly ranked teams that played on Saturday, the Huskers and their brief skid, and a Purdue win that might have provided more questions than answers.